Okay. Hi, everybody. So, as you can see, playing the Minecraft. And yes, I've got the block covering the name because it's my friend's gamer tag and I'm not sharing that. But, excuse me. So, my friends and I decided it would be a real fun thing to build a castle. So I'm going to show you the castle. Now I want you to realize, before I do this, okay, before I join this, and before I show you what the castle looks like, realize...
The guy we got.
Realize that we did do this in creative. But we plan on turning it into a survival mode, or a survival world. So we're not doing anything extremely crazy with it, not, giving ourselves full netherite gear and infinite diamonds and shit like that. We are giving ourselves a little bit just, to have the benefit of the doubt. But let me just totally can't not post it on Instagram, And then redo the links. Just because why not, You can never be too safe. If it'll upload. Sorry, just saw something off of fucking Instagram and shit, and they're weird. What that? Hello. Okay, so, sorry, just posting stuff on Instagram just so you guys can see it from there. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the castle now. I'm also gonna get rid of this. Yes. Why is it not following? Okay. Hold on. So, this is... give me a second. My stuff's being weird. So, not the fucking marketplace. So for those of you, if you remember, I played a few weeks ago with Kaylee. What we did was we took apart a lake and we put it back together as not a lake, but as glass. Well, we finished it. The whole thing. Which I'll show you in a second. But we built a castle. And it's pretty cool. But I'm not going to show you the inside of it first. This is our spawn point. Our world spawn. I built this. I'm pretty proud of it. It's not anything too special. It's nothing too special. It's just like a Greek pantheon or something. We've also got this fountain. Now, the little shootout, that was my friend Skylar, but the rest of it, that was me. A little help from Kaylee. I built the pathway, you know, all good fun. And then all of us as a group built this tiny little village. It's pretty cool. We literally just copy and pasted some of the village houses. And my friend Kaylee, she went around, she added some flowers and some decorations. I added some trees. And I decided to take my own twist on the villager trading posts. And just added a bunch of these. We're gonna build a dock here. We haven't yet, but we're going to. Got the bell, got our own well too. Another tree, but this one's got, that shouldn't be there. Why is that there? We got that. More trading posts. Yeah, it's just a big village. A little bit of decoration. Hi! Omega lol. Got a little picnic area. Why not? Good times. Got our farm, which I made. Just kind of all around. Got our cows with our little trough and shit. Oh. Sheep. Yeah, so this is the lake that we took together, or took apart and put back together. My friend Kaylee wanted to build some really cool nether trees, so she did. Or nether-esque, I guess. She put some over here too. They're pretty cool. They're pretty. Got some floating colorful lanterns at a dock. Yeah, dude. She's crazy. She's got some pretty cool builds. Most of this, I'll show you the outside of this right now. Most of this was her. I built the dome up there, and I helped with the accents on the side of the building. I did the archway down there, but most of it was her. Dude, I'm surprised I was even able to do shit like this. She's fucking amazing. She's still got to work on this tower and this tower, and I think that tower too, and then we're done with the outside. We still got to decorate the inside of them, but yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's really cool. I have enjoyed a lot of doing this. But for now, if you think the outside is cool, I'm telling you, it's nothing yet. Because she gets mystical. Real mystical. So this is a floating island inside of what I like to call it a botanical garden. Right? Got a nice little pond here, and then a waterfall with a cool mangrove tree that I made. It doesn't look too great. I don't really do the hyper-realistic trees, but it's still pretty cool. I think I did good. And for the hell of it, we put string to make sure the vines don't grow any more than we want them to. This spiral staircase sucked. It sucked. It really did. But it's great. Oh, dude, this archway right here. I love the design I did on this. It's beautiful. She really, really likes pink and blue and quartz. So that was pretty much the whole building, right? But we got the botanical garden. We got the spiral staircase. Pretty cool. I like to call this the King's Scribes. It's just a bunch of villagers. I haven't messed around with the books and all that, but they're supposed to have the books to trade for. We got a cute little spiral staircase. These rooms, the rooms up here, haven't been really dealt with so far, but we're gonna do something with them. I think my friend Skylar is gonna try and do a iron farm with it. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Now I'll take you upstairs. Yeah, this spiral staircase, just doing one sucked. Being asked to do another so it would reflect, I thought it was a great idea. Until I started doing it, and then I hated it. This is a level in between the levels. Sneak peek. And, originally this was designed as like you see the pink and the purple and the light. It was supposed to be like layered to make it have a different hue of color, like a different colored pink. But we realized we were gonna have this 3-block empty space here. So like, what could we do with that? Oh, I don't know. Bedrooms. Like, bedrooms. Now, I know that looks bad. As I said at the beginning of the video, we're going to turn this into a survival world and we're going to try and actually survive from the beginning to the end. Except for, you know, having this giant castle. But every piece of armor on this has Curse of Vanishing. Like, if I can get it. Curse of Vanishing. So, I have no intent on using this. It's purely for decoration, and I wanted it to be shiny. So I did. I just made it shiny. Got a little lectern. I'm gonna do something with that. That's kind of personal, but I got a little makeshift computer to, you know, try and reflect my own, because it's got the dark brown desk, but I didn't want it to look too close to wood, because mine is kind of I don't remember the name of it. I don't remember the name, but it's like the sawdust and glue bullshit, whatever that is. But yeah, next floor. We got this beautiful thing. Right? It's pretty. The design on the floor was my idea. Kaylee, my best friend that we've got the whole thing going for, she wanted it to be kind of, it was her, the whole thing was her idea. The whole castle was her idea. And so me and my friend Skylar were just like, okay, let's do it for her. So I decided to try and do a heart, and then I realized, whoa, I could do a 4-leaf clover and a heart at the same time. And it was pretty cool. And so that's what I mean, like, look at that. Different shade of pink-ish. And so that's my room down there. Right? Then we've got these out here. Look at this. We got access ways to the little towers and stuff, and we got the lights, and it's all pretty. We've just got it the whole way around. Nothing too schmancy out here, except for the design of these. I like these. And then we've got this thing. Kaylee's throne room. It's essentially just a giant throne with a giant heart. Corny, I know, but it is what it is. And then the last tower over here I showed you. Then we go upstairs. This long spiral staircase. But I'm not going to take you all the way up. Then we got another floor. And this is the storage rooms. My mouse will work. We just got storage rooms. It's pretty freaking cool. Alright. Thank you. Thank you. We got the slime blocks because nobody wants to climb down that several freaking times. We got an enchanting area. 2 just in case, you know. Go back up. That is not how you go up the stairs. And through here, we got Kaylee's and Logan's room. They haven't seen these, or Kaylee's seen them. Logan hasn't. Logan hasn't seen any of this, and that's gonna be a trip. But Kaylee hasn't done any decorating on her room. Skylar and I did a little. Going up to the next floor, and we've got this cool thing. Got a little mob dropper. It's got a bunch of cool stuff in there. Nothing too schmancy, but you know, it's still there. And we got this. And yeah, the spawn, whatever they're called, not spawn crystals, whatever they're called, yeah, they're a little bit much, but it definitely makes it entertaining. Got villagers up here just cause. Now this is very obvious and explicit. The contents of this do not leave this room. The mob armor. It's in case you just want to go in and just slaughter everything. Cause I've got this little cove that you can just sit at, just swipe. You just want to gain quick XP and just give yourself a little challenge, you know? Like getting through an iron door. Yeah. It's nothing too crazy, but it's definitely fun. I like it. I enjoy it. It's a good time. Let me actually show you guys. If I can go back. I was just messing with this shit. Yeah, see, look at that. All the zombies are attracted to the villagers, so they're just rushing through, trying to get there. Got the slimes, because, dude, there are zero swamps within hundreds of chunks of here, so. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then you just take this. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Okay. Then we just come in here, you know. They're all attracted to me. Unlike most people. And we just sit here and we just spam it. And that's literally it. It's entertaining, just a little bit. I haven't gotten hit once. Here we go. Yeah. It's a good time. Let me just... And then sometimes I'll end up going back in here, and this will just be everywhere. Hey, what's up? Just messing around on Minecraft. Luke Pastrog, hi. He gives me extras of these and I don't want them, so I throw them out. And of course we've got the Edward Richtofen skin. Yeah, me and my friends built this. It took us, I don't know how long it took us. Probably the equivalent of, thanks Enukukoi and Nokukoi. It took us a little while. I think individually I've spent maybe a total of 20 hours, 20 straight hours on the castle itself. As a whole, probably around 60 or 70 hours. It's been a pretty big build so far. Oh, cool. Playing Minecraft right now. I don't know about 20 hours. It's probably more like a total of 50 amongst all of us. Yeah, I don't know exactly how we're gonna start it. How we're gonna start the survival part of it. But I do know that we're gonna try and play it like an actual Minecraft game. You know, except we've already got an entire castle, we've got villagers down here, we've got food down in the corner, but yeah. It's really pink. I gotta figure out, I still gotta figure out something to do with these towers. Because if you look, oh yeah, I didn't even show you guys these. Got a chicken silos. Just full of chickens. Princess Peach's castle. It's not, that wasn't the intention, but I mean, it can be seen that way. If you want to see it that way, then go ahead and see it that way, but no, that wasn't the intention. No. No, it's just that my friend really likes the color pink. And we built it for her, so. What I need to work on right now is probably lighting up the rooms up here. Or the towers, I think, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I didn't know he did in here. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it is I'm going to do with these. I do know I'm going to fill these out. Okay, slash fill, negative 720, 84, 342, 727 84 349 quartz block. Haha. And that is how we get stuff done faster. We generally do pretty big rooms, so. Though I don't know what we're going to do with this room. So, that's my issue. Well, that's also an issue. Yeah, one of my biggest things about building this that I had a lot of fun doing. I have no idea what just got unplugged. It's not what I was going to say. Is my favorite thing was just designing stuff like this. Pretty simple, but I mean it's still really cool. I mean, look at this doorway, dude. This doorway was so much fun, and I love how it looks. I love how this doorway looks. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. This one, though, this one is my favorite. Like, look at that. It's nothing horribly intricate. It's nothing crazy sophisticated. But it's pretty. And it's all one color, which, I mean, it's all one block, kinda. I can't stop burping. I blame the Pepsi. But, I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. So, there's that. These kind of look dumb. I'm not a big fan of those. I made those, and I don't really like them. But I don't know how to make them better, so. This doorway kind of sucked. I tried to mimic it, but because of this wall here that I cannot move because it's integral to another tower. The castle gives off Kotoko Utsugi vibes. Reminds me of her, lol, but the castle is so awesome. Well, I don't want to offend anybody, but I have no idea who Kotoko Utsugi is. I assume it's from an anime, but I'm not an anime guy, so. But thank you. I do believe the castle is awesome too. Like, look at this. This tower right here is probably my favorite of all of them. I mean, look at that. It may be a little bit intricate, like this right here and this right here doesn't really need to have the windows, the large windows. If you had the beam going all the way around, then yeah, that would be great. But I wasn't the one working on the towers, so. Either way, it's pretty. And my god, did this river take forever. Oh, my XP is still sitting out here. This was from earlier. Yeah, so we dug down 8 layers and then filled it with purple, then pink, then purple, then pink. But we had to do lava underneath all of that. That's how it's glowing. Right? Not only did we have to do that, but I had to go through and clear out all the water. So I just did the replace command, replace water with air. Then Kaylee went around, she replaced all the dirt and gravel and whatnot with sand, and then we did the lava, then we did the glass, and it took us a combined effort of 24 hours. Not in a straight thing, but it took us 24 hours. It was horrible. But it looks so pretty. And I did do a lot of it on stream with her, so if you want to see that, it should be called Playing Minecraft, or Two Knuckleheads Play Minecraft or something like that. I don't know. You can find it on my YouTube. But yeah, this part here, like, I pretty much did all of this room. This entire room was almost entirely me. Skylar helped a little bit with one of these pillars, and he did his room and doing the storage and whatnot, but yeah, pretty much all of this was me. I like Sonic a little. I don't really, you know, follow the stories and whatnot, but he's pretty cool. I've only played like 1 or 2 of the games, but those were when I was a kid. Yeah, what was I doing? I was working on doorways. Yeah, like, look at this. What are we supposed to do with this? Like, what are we supposed to do with this? I don't know. Also, I have been up since probably... Oh, when did I wake up? I woke up at, I think, 4 in the morning yesterday. And then I took a nap from about 4, maybe 5 to about 8 today. In the afternoon yesterday, so... got a few hours of sleep. Let me see how tall the castle is. It's definitely over 200 blocks. I think it's well, not over 200 blocks. I think it's like 280 or 180 or something. $189. Just 1 block shy of 190. All the way to 63. Let me do math on that. 189 minus 63. I think it'll do it right. 189 minus 63, 126. I don't know why I couldn't just do that in my head. 126 blocks. I feel dumb now. My calculator was having issues, so I gave up. But yeah, did this arch. My mouse is having issues. Dad, the mouse is breaking! Why did we build the castle? Well, originally we were just gonna do this, and my friend and I were just gonna build a giant village and just some cool houses over here. And then she was like, "Yo, let's build a castle." And I'm like, "Yo, that sounds like fun." So we just built a castle, and it was a good time. We had a lot of fun with it. We're still working on it, obviously. As I've said, she's still got this tower and this tower, and I believe this tower to work on. Technically this tower, but this tower is also kind of done. No, not really. She's got a few to work on. But like just designing the outside and whatnot, making it look not as bland. Me and my friend Skylar still got to figure out what we're doing with the inside. And other than that, other than these outlying towers, we're pretty much done. It's come pretty far. I think what I'm gonna do, I keep getting sidetracked on what I want to do. I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna lay this out just a little bit deeper. She filled it in with sand, and I don't know why. My favorite color, blue. It's pretty generic, but so are most colors. But yeah, I'm gonna build a dock. I'm gonna dig this down a little bit. I'm gonna let her decorate it and everything. Cause she's good at that. Like you saw the pond in the middle. At the beginning. Like the pond in the middle of the castle. She was the one who did that. So I'm gonna let her do that again. That way I don't mess up, because I don't know what I'd be doing. But I do know how to build a dock. At least I know how to attempt to make one that's decently cool looking. For the sake of the fact that we are going to be turning this into a playable survival world, I'm not going to the Ender Dragon. I was gonna stream this last night too. We all got on, and I was like, just getting ready to play and just having fun, and it went good for a while, and then I realized, oh, you know what I should be doing? I should be streaming this shit. But by that time, it was already like 4 in the morning, or 2 or 3 in the morning. Nasty. Disgusting. It's a cave. That leads to bigger cave. That leads to bigger watery cave. Cool. So, y'all having a good morning? Just checking something quick. You still watching, Dad? I don't want to go to the marketplace. Nice. I'll leave that for her to deal with. But for now, that's a pretty decently fleshed out. Decently fleshed out pond. Except for this little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit more. Alright, that's not bad. And then time for the actual dock. I got a cat and a dog. Okay, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? Log. I want to steer away from the oak. So I think I'm going to go with birch. What is on button? About here. Right. What is that one now? I'm not gonna say my pet names on stream. Just don't like to give up. I know that's not too personal, but still technically personal information. And I'm not really interested in giving that out. Oh, I didn't want to get rid of that. Let's actually go back one. Do that. For the sake of it mixing the color. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. Add some trapdoors. Let's go with basic spruce. Yeah, it's not too bad. What else could we do? Ooh, I just had an idea. Let me get a bucket of water. Right? Oh, it's gotta be up here. a sec. Bucket. Then we got a cool little path. Although I feel like it might be better to do it the other way. I like that. It's not bad. I like that. That's a pretty good dock. It's not bad. Alright. And then... what else was I gonna do? I was gonna do something here. There's not really much for me to do right now until my friends get back on and we figure out what we want to do with these rooms. Because I have zero clue. Oh, that's what I was going to do. So one of our issues is by our storage room we have no way to craft or smelt anything. So what I was going to do, get rid of this and fix that. So for this, I'm going to move this back here. That. And then we need blast furnace, actual furnace, crafting bench, anvil, grindstone. For now. With that, we're gonna go. Like that. Maybe do this. Hold on. Maybe, or I like that better. And over here we put this. Over here we put this. And then maybe right there we put that. I don't know if that's necessarily an appropriate question. think that's pretty good. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it, but it is what it is. We would do that, or actually I do like them over here, and then just 2 more of those, because there are still uses for normal furnaces, because you can't burn like stone and cobblestone and stuff in these blast furnaces. So you still need stuff like that. Just checking something real quick. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think I'm gonna put these here. Oh no, look at that. What, am I making it public? Like the world? I'm not gonna make this public. This is a private realm between me and friends. Maybe I can try and finish Kaylee's thing. Thank you. I think it's amazing too. It's just taking forever. I don't really want to step on her toes with this. Trying to figure out what else I can do right now, because I'm not Pepsi or Pepsi Max. Just regular old Pepsi, you know. I'd really only drink it because it's all we got. I would drink Coke, but we don't have Coke. Oh, that's what I can do. Yeah. See, someone gets it. Coke better. Bedrock on PC. All my friends play on Xbox, and I don't know. I can play with them. It's literally the only reason I play Bedrock. It's the only reason I got Bedrock, is so I can play with my friends. But not Bedrock. Just, you know what I mean. Yeah. I do have my own. I have Curse Forge as well, so I can play mods and stuff. Oh, that's gonna be difficult to do for this one. I don't think I'm going to. It's also impossible to do for this one. This one, maybe. Ain't gonna look too pretty. I can do that, which grants me the ability to do that. It's not bad. Okay. Just trying to give these a little flavor, you know? Eh. Alright. Still trying to figure out what I can possibly do. I have no idea what Knuckles is. Oh yeah, we've done a little bit. Like, my friend kind of just went all out with just normal quartz. That's what we did for the basic design, and then we added more detail. We're still adding detail, so this is not done by any means. Like, I got this right here with the floor down here. Yeah, this is not done by any means. We've still got a while to go. Yeah, for those just now joining, if you check out, I think, probably the first 10-15 minutes. Yeah, I didn't know the quality was so bad. Man, Luke, Scarpade is fine. Okay then. Trying to figure out what I could do. This right here looks a little weird, but I don't know how she wants to deal with it. Pretty much all of the executive decisions are to be made by her. I'm just quality control. I go around making sure everything looks pretty. I mean, like, this entire room was me, and it is very pretty, if I do say so myself. Can you not with the spamming, please? Thank you, gang beasts. I don't know what the hell's going on with this fountain, but yeah, basic Streamlabs. I do have Ultra though. That doesn't really help. I'm not going to kick you. It's just a little overbearing. yeah, just basic Streamlabs. Been doing it almost a year now, actually. I don't know if I would necessarily recommend Ultra. It's only 19 bucks a month, but you get a few more perks from it. Overlays and what is it called? You get like custom made scenes and stuff. Like, let me show you this. I can change it to look like this. Like, you get that little transition. And now you guys can see the chat right below me. It's pretty cool. It's not too bad. I don't know why it's got this here. It's for both, I guess, apparently. We've also got this, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years now, so finally got my PC almost a year ago, and my god, is it so much better than console. Like, I pick up a controller now and I'm like, how am I, how does this work? How do buttons do? So it's definitely a switch. It was definitely a switch. But from the first week after I got my PC, I was playing Call of Duty Zombies all the time. All the time. And ever since, I can't play it on controller. Like, I really can't. I struggle on controller now. But, you know, it is what it is, you know? What is my favorite game? Oh, that's a tough one. I've got 4 right now. I've got Black Ops 3, Dark Souls 3, Borderlands 2, and Doom Eternal. And I don't know what one would be my favorite of all time. I know I definitely have... It's really like sad to say, but I have, I think, somewhere over 500 or 600 hours on Black Ops 3 just on my PC. No, I have like 400 on just my PC. And then when I played it on console, I had it since it came out in 2018. Or was it 2015? Oh god, it was 2015. That was 8 years ago. Break check. Yeah. I got it on console when it was released with the PS4. I think I've got probably I probably have 800 hours on or something. I played that non-stop as a kid. Other than that, if it's not Black Ops 3, it's probably Dark Souls 3. And Telltale Sign, it's hard to see. But for those of you that know Dark Souls 3, that is the summon sign. Got that tattooed in January. Pretty cool. One thing I need to figure out is a decent way to put like a guardrail on these spiral staircases, but fences and slabs do not mix, literally. And it's really annoying. Like, I don't like messing with fences. That's the wrong block. Oh, I just got a big lag spike. My stuff is disagreeing with me. really have a favorite country. I mean, the one I live in, I guess. Although it's kind of going to shit, along with most of the world, but. Ohio is not a country. My arm's itchy. So I gotta be honest, I was not intending this stream to be very long. Pretty much just trying to figure out stuff to do, like side stuff. Like this whole room was me. I did this in a little bit. My friend Skylar helped with the floor. Except for this, we did lighting under these slabs. But that's about it. Oh my. I don't know if it's my computer acting up, like it's just lag. But like every time you see my like right there, my mouse just stops. Like I'm just constantly doing it. See? Anytime it just breaks. Like, I don't know what's up with it. And I have like a really solid PC too. Like this is built for gaming. It may need a few new upgrades, just a little bit, but nothing too hefty. Oh, my eye. Okay. What is something I could be doing? I don't know. Only, like, as I keep saying, I don't want to step on Kaylee's toes and start doing these towers without her. Like, this is her thing. It's her design. And, oh, that is a little mishap that should not be there. Oh, it was bad. I could try and do this, but I don't really know. Oh, there was one that we were going to do. There was gonna be like a mock dock over here because I mean it's supposed to be a lake, or not a lake, but like a river going around the whole island, kind of nether portal-esque. So I could try and do something like this, and I think I'm gonna do it with quartz. But there's gonna be like a big, like, boat, like ship dock. So we'll see how this turns out. come back over here, do this. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing for this. I'm just doing it. That's what I do with most of my stuff. I just, you know, gun it. And if it doesn't look good, I try and just reshape it. And it's like clay, you know? You just gotta pack it, and then if it doesn't look too great, just pack it a different way. If it doesn't look too great, take some out. So, how is everybody doing today? Y'all having a good morning so far? Let's see if I can do something with diorite. That's one I haven't tried yet. There's a good way to get some texture in it. I already don't know how I feel about this. Okay, if you do start up with the spamming again, that's gonna be kickable. Maybe this. Ooh, what if we do that? What am I doing? It's not terrible. Not terrible. I do think I like that. Just leave. If you want to be kicked, then just leave. I did this. Nope, never mind. Okay. Oh, dude, I could totally just build a big, not a big, but like a decent sized pirate ship or something here. But I'm gonna wait until I get signed off from Kaylee. No. There we go. Alright. I think that's it. Oh. Oh. I got one. Although what sucks about iron doors. So, we'll put them on top of here. We'll see if birch mixes. I don't think it will, but already not necessarily a big fan of that. I don't know. Maybe it'll look better once it's done. What? How did that even? I'm not gonna question it. There we go. Cool. Good stuff. What if I also did that? Oh, and then yeah? Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, I like that a lot. Come on. There we go. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm really liking that. If only these weren't slabs, though. I mean, I could get rid of the slabs. And then, because I want to put more design into it. Hold on. fill negative 75 63 268. Negative 711 64 287 error. Cool. And then for this we just move it back one, right? Yeah, we'll move it back 2. It's a total width of 2 on each. And raise it. We'll only raise it by 2. And then that's when we come in with the detail. Grab these and grab these. And we'll start off the detail. I'm not going to start it there though. Start this. Just did. If we start the detail here, maybe? And then we can bring the slabs back up to that point, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Bring it back one and then this doesn't need to move, just this. It'll all come together in a second. This was fine where it was. Yeah. Okay. And then go around the outside with this. Inside. We just right. And then we've got this to deal with. I got it. I got it. When did I jump? And now it goes up gradually. And then we just gotta merge it with this. I'll do that. Okay. I am liking how this is looking. I'll back at you. Cool. That is something I haven't done before. Although I feel like I should make these a little higher. Let's do that. Better. Definitely better. Actually, I think this one's fine. Yeah, that one should be fine. It's just these ones. There we go. I think that's finally it. Did I build all of this by hand? Oh yeah. Well, some of it I used fill commands. Like, just fill in location. But, yeah, this is all pretty much by hand otherwise. And it's not all me. It was not all me. It was mainly me and my friends. Yeah, it took us forever. Yeah, it's a good time. I just gotta figure out what to do next. Sorry, man. This is just private world between me and my friends. I'm just, letting people see it. If you go back to about first 20-ish minutes, I give a tour of the whole thing. It's all pretty cool. I really just want to hide a bunch of these everywhere and just have these spores just all over the place. Because it's so cool. Can I put them underwater? Oh, you can't put them underwater? That's sad. Yeah, the spore blossoms are so cool. I also, I've said this 3 times now. My friend used barrier blocks for this, and I gotta say, I am not a fan of it. It's just not my kind of thing. He wanted to make it look like it's just shooting out of the top, and it kind of does, but it wouldn't do it that high. So, I don't know. Yeah. I feel like if you lowered it to maybe about here, to where it starts to curve about there, then maybe it'd be fine, but still. I also, I really liked the way it looked with just this. Let me block these off real quick. That's... You get the idea of what it looked like beforehand. And for a pretty simple fountain, that's pretty decent. But then you got this, and it's just a little much. It's alright though. I think this is probably one of my favorites of the simpler things. And this is the spawn point, you load in and you just load in right here. I wish it were a little wider, that way it's just not one block in between each pillar, but it's still... I don't know. It can't be too big either, because it's literally just a podium to say, hey, we spawned here. I don't know. I enjoyed it. Alright. I need ideas for what to do in these pillars. What do I do here? I've got 2 over there that are chicken coops. right? We got this one here. I've got this one here. Don't know what to do about this one. I'm using this for villagers. This one's empty and this one's tiny. I have no idea what to do in them. Already got the villagers over here, so there's nothing much to do with that. Just trying to sit here and think. I mean, I could do an armory, but what we're trying to do is after this, make one into a library. That's a good one. That's actually a good one. But the question is which one? Because we've got this one, we've got this one, and I don't remember how big this one is. This one's pretty decently sized. I could do this. I could turn this into a library. Although I'm going to mess with this door a little bit. The one I'm working on? Yeah, because this one is pretty much the biggest one I've got available. This one I'm using for something else. This one's tiny. And this one is... I don't know, I feel like I could also fit a library in this one. But I think what I might do for this one is an armory for when we start actually playing this in survival. But this one as a library, I can totally do. Yeah, I was going to put lanterns there, but I'm just going to do that inside. Okay. I think for this I might actually do some semblance of a door. It's kind of like a, hey, shut up, you know? Doesn't look too fabulous, but it is what it is. Although I do have to break this. Gonna bring this and this into the room. Although I think I'm gonna go with a wooden floor design, because quartz floor screams a little too loud for the vibe of a library. Do it there, there. I'm kind of just working on this. I don't plan on... I think I'm gonna do this library and then I'm gonna hop off. I don't want to get too far without my friends. I've been up all night too, so... Okay, and then... What do we want to do? What do we want to do? It feels like a library. Definitely something brown. Maybe mangrove? I like the idea of a mangrove library. Although I do wish, like in, oh, the biomes you'll go, you have different, like different types of wood as different items, like crafting benches and bookshelves and chests and stuff. What they do is they'll take all of the possible woods in the game, and you can have each of those items be designed after that color of wood. So just like a mangrove bookshelf or mangrove chest. But this is basic bedrock Minecraft, so it's not modded at all. Which is alright, I'm okay with that. More light here. It's a little dark. A little bit more, you know. And then book. That's not how you spell book. Bookshelf. We'll get a lectern. Right. Get rid of these. Maybe bring in some mangrove stairs and do those instead of the quartz. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's do this. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, now it's looking a little better. I can go down. This whole back wall. Dude, you can't stop breaking stuff. Okay. We'll get rid of these again. Oh, yeah, that's funny. The lights I just covered up. Oh, wait, how am I supposed to get back in? Yeah, get out of here. I don't know what I was gonna do with that. See if I can make it have the light seep through still. No, I will do this though. Just have the whole floor. At least most of the floor surrounding it. Going on in here? Oh, okay, I see what I did. I don't know. I'm gonna mess with this for a little bit. There we go. And then we fill the rest of it back in. I feel like that did nothing for the light, but that's okay. It is what it is. We're going to get rid of these. Right? But we're gonna put them back. Unless... Well, here's what we're gonna do. I know what we're gonna do. Oh, we're gonna go one block up. We're gonna go 2 blocks up. That way I can just go around this. keep these here. And then create a little lounge room up here. You get your book down here, and then you come upstairs and you read it. And I will do that. I'm gonna put these on the outside instead, because they're about to get covered. Okay, right. And then we get this. We'll do this. In case I don't like it. Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Sorry if I go quiet. I don't know, I'm tired. Not much to talk about or think about at the moment. Now with this, if I can start going all the way around, we get some lecterns, throw a few in the corner, you know, put some books on display. Throw one more over here, or do that or something. I don't know. Right? Later. And we'll get... Maybe we can get something like this. So you can get warped signs and they'll look close. Just have some chairs. Not what I wanted. Yeah, see, look at that. And you have a little place to sit, to read your books. Ooh, that was fun. We'll get colorful with it too. And a little table to read your books. Let me bring this out one more. Put another bookshelf behind it too. So you can get your books. Just do that. Okay. Throw some singles over here. What the? That's not bad. And then we'll get this and do this maybe. Or a tiny little desk. And then another one over here. And because it's a library, you know how many libraries have computers? So get a button. We get a Blackstone button, and we will get a painting. Put the Blackstone button down. Let's do that one. Cave noises. I don't like them. A good little chair. And now I've got a little library. It's not bad. It's not bad, right? For a lounge room, for a library that I've never done in my life. I feel like this is pretty cool. I feel pretty proud of this. It's nothing great. No $1 million awards or nothing, but oh, here's one for you. Get yourself some ladders. Just for like those little kids who don't know how to get a book. Can't just jump. Put one over here too. I like that. This room, this room's not terribly great, but this one up here, the actual lounge room for the library, is not bad. This is not bad. I assume just out there. Oh, that's what I forgot. Cool. So yeah, one last tour of the whole thing. One last tour of of the whole castle. So, as I said, spawn point Pantheon. Pantheon, Parthenon, whatever the hell it's called. That's the spawn point. You come in the world and you're just there. And it's cool, right? Got a little fountain over here. It's kind of wacky, kind of quirky, but still a fountain. We got the boat dock. Soon to have a boat at some point, probably. We'll see. And that's about that. The village, tiny little village. Just copy and pasted bunch of houses. Made a little town square over here. You got trading posts and whatnot. You got the bell. Oh, how did I hit you from over here? The hell? I didn't know you could hit that far. That seems weird. Yeah. Trading posts, bell. We got a well. There's trees. Nothing too crazy. Got a fishing dock. Pretty proud of it. You got the outside of the castle itself. It's pretty pretty. You know, just giant spires all linked together in a deeply fascinating design. I had no idea. I wasn't the one who built or did the design on the outermost part of the castle, except for the dome up there. I did that dome. That was me. My friend Kaylee, she did the tree. And then her and my friend Skylar, they did these trees. These little colorful lanterns and this dock. We turned the lake into a nether portal kind of lake, you know. Just a bunch of glass. We got the farm over here. Got the weed, got carrots. Ooh. Hold on. Oh, don't tell anybody. Potatoes, the pumpkins, the watermelons, the sheep, the cows. We got a chicken pen over here, and another one over here. Probably gonna add some more up here. Not chicken, but and then we got the inside of the castle itself. A little floating island, little botanical garden type thing. We got a nice tree. I tried to make a tree. It's not too bad. We got this over here. It's our librarian book harvest, I guess. I call it the King's Scholars. There's nothing much up there right now. Yet. Still working on it. As you guys just saw me make the library. Just got the little lounge. You can sit over here. Grab your books. Your computer. The actual library itself. And then my hair is all messy. come upstairs, and you've got this little room. Office? Dude. I get it. Office. What's with an office? I'm gonna remove you, bro. You gotta stop. Yeah, see that. There you go. Have fun with that. Not in the mood for that. Got some bedrooms. This one's mine. It's nothing too fancy. Some of my friends. And then we got this giant thing. Spiral staircases that go up and up and up. Lead to this room here. Once you go around, you'll find a bunch of storage. Just some storage areas. Where did it went? Oh. Great, I went all the way around. No, I'm not done with the castle quite yet. We got our little crafting station area. Got the grindstone, smithing table, the cookers, all this stuff. Enchantment area. We got the slime. I don't know how long it'll stay. It's not really just... It's just more practical than aesthetic. In case you don't want to have to jump down every time. Or climb down every time. But you go back up the stairs. The second set of stairs. And you come up. There will be more rooms. These are empty for now. But they'll get filled eventually. We go up the stairs again, and we got a mob farm. Just a bunch of mobs spawn up there, and they get ushered down, and they drop onto this, and then we get all their shit. It's pretty cool. And then go all the way back down, and we come in here. It's the throne room. Pretty cool, you know, just got a throne in it, and a pretty shitty chandelier that I made. I'm not too bad at it. I'm not too great at it either. Got the heart in the middle. Pretty decent. And we got more towers. Go all the way around. And all the way back. The throne room. We got a little wall over here, that way you can just look out over the lake. Pretty nice. I think that's it. Not much else to show. I mean, I could show the inner workings of the mob farm. It's pretty decent looking. Not too bad. Got some villagers up here to attract the zombies and stuff. Just talking to family. Yeah, I think that's about it. What did it just do? I did not mean to quit. Pretty simple. Nothing much in this chest. Just stuff to help the mob farm. That was cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah. I think that's the wrong way. It's still a work in progress, so we've still got a bit to do. Just a little more detailing on the edges and filling some rooms. But other than that, we're just about done. And I think what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to start a series. Just us playing, you know, me and my friends just playing the game. See what we do with it. See how far we take it. See if we build any cool shit. Also waiting for update 1.2 coming out soon. 1.20. We'll see how that turns out. But yeah, we'll see what happens. But until then, thank you guys all for watching, and see you in the next one.